a lady was just saying, "Oh no, they're back. They're back." Well, in California, they never leave. So we will have them out there at all times, all year long, because we don't get any cold weather. So yeah, the Romanian gypsies are definitely here. This is from Aldi. She did call the police, this lady, I guess, about them before, and I'm not sure. I'm gonna go walk out of the store. They're not really sure if she, if they can do anything. So she did call the police, and they said, "Well, what do you want us to do?" And she said, "Well, your job. We want you to do your job." And they said, "Okay, and exactly what is your concern?" And she said, "Well, these people are outside doing crime." And they said, "We know, I guess." And they said they have trespass orders against them. And she said, "Well, why don't you enforce the trespass orders?" Two men that do some of the body work there, where they spray some like Windex on your paint and do that. They were harassing women, and I guess one of them groped a woman, so they do have a restraining order against that. And so I guess they had to check to see if that lady's working that day before they set up their body repair scam. But she told them, what about the child neglect and the child abuse, having the kids out there all the time in the in the heat and all that? And she says, "Isn't that some form of child neglect or child endangerment?" And they said, "Yes, it is." I guess it was a he. She said, "Yes, it is. And what do you want us to do about it?" And she was, "Can you maybe go and stop them from doing that?" And she was told, basically, I don't know if verbatim or whatever, that the cities kind of follow the county and the state guidelines, and they don't consider that something that the state of California doesn't want that enforced. They don't want them to get in trouble for doing that, even though it's against the law. They do, they try to sell fake jewelry. They try to steal people's stuff. They do. It's some kind of a fortune-telling scam. They'll tell you they're going to clean your jewelry for you. You hand them your ring, and they have some little cleaning thing, and then they just take your ring. And like, what are you going to do about it? That's what they're saying. So basically, they said, if you want anything done, if you see this and you think it's wrong, call the mayor's office in Monrovia, or if it's in the county, call the county supervisor.